Hello, beauties. It is Self Care Sunday. What have you done for you lately? Let's go ahead and get some ideas. But the whole gist of Self Care Sunday is to remind us that we are created in God's image. So, with that being said, how if God was standing before you, how would you treat God? What kind of offerings would you present God with? So this is the same thing in honoring the God within, right? You are just as important because God has lessons that are attached to you for yourself and for you to help with others. We are all connected. We are all interconnected beings. So treat yourself like a god, like a goddess. Make sure that you are honoring yourself. Make sure that you are pouring into your temple. God is inside of you. First card we have out is pleasure. Now, with this pleasure, I really feel like this card has come out because I'm speaking to someone that has very restrictive perspectives on pleasure when it comes to pleasuring oneself. And so this card is coming out to challenge you to question those beliefs of where it came from to pleasure yourself. And ask yourself, what type of pleasure do you want to feel? Think about your senses. What do you want to smell? What do you want to feel through touch? What do you want to hear through sound? What do you want to taste? What is your body calling for? What kind of pleasure is your soul craving at this time? Let's move on to this next one, burning bowl ritual. So we just had this full moon and this eclipse. And so with all of that energy, we are harvesting and we are reaping the rewards of all of the efforts and everything that we have put in. But we are also, releasing what is it that needs to be released, to get rid of. So this burning bowl ritual just makes it even more stronger in focusing on those intentions of what you're ready to let go of or what you're ready to call in and manifest by, we all know that fire is, a burning and cleansing energy that releases quickly. So what is it that you would like to release from your life? Next card we have is chanting. This is all about being centered, feeling balanced, wanting to clear the mind so that you can receive some form of clarity. So chanting would be very good for you to help you set whatever intention you are wanting to focus on, whether that is clarity, whether that's just peace, whether that is, wanting to draw something in closer to your life. That chant can be anything. You can literally sit there and just keep saying peace, 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 peace within me. Whatever your chant, whatever you feel called to constantly repeat to yourself. Make sure that you are having some time for that. Next card is connecting with your ancestors. Your ancestors have been sending you signs and synchronicities. There are messages in so many different ways coming to you at this time. Make sure you are being still and being present and noticing those synchronicities. If you hear a song on the radio and this was a song that someone in particular used to sing to you or sang around the house, don't just brush that off. Know that that is your ancestor trying to get your attention. You may want to connect on a deeper level and create an altar, or maybe even I used to write letters to some deceased family members, you know, just to communicate with them, to clear the air, to bring, you know, healing. But you are being told to connect with your ancestors. And as I look at this card and I see these stars, it makes me feel as though, you know, on a dark, starry night, you can sit outside and stare at the stars and just feel the presence of them, and even receive messages through I'm gonna call it star meditation. Okay. Next one is movement. It is time to move the body and release all that stored up, pinned up energy. As we are releasing and calling in new things, best way to make that shift move quicker is to move the body. So do whatever it is you feel called to do. Ask your body what type of movement you want. I'm hearing intuitive movement. So you might just want to play some music and just allow your body to move however it wants to move. Just let your body intuitively guide you. That way you are doing what the body wants rather than focusing on what, you know, an exercise video or a class may tell you to do. And then, you know, you do a move that isn't complimentary for your body. So allow your body to move how it wants and loosen and release. Next one is healthcare checkup. I was just thinking of this card today. I was thinking, you know, it is fall season. It's time for me to touch base with my primary doctor. I need a little boost, a little push in making some healthier choices. And I was just, you know, thinking, okay, if I go to the doctor and I get to see the numbers of what my cholesterol is looking like, what my blood pressure is looking like, you know, then that will give me the extra inspiration to be more disciplined in making and creating and making time for a healthy routine. So make sure you are taking care of yourself. Go and check up and make sure that everything is everything. I'm hearing early detection, you know, so the best way in getting through a challenge is recognizing whatever issues may may cause a problem later down the line, and preventing that from happening. Okay, so that is why we have intuition, because it's supposed to give us a heads up so that we can redirect and create a more desirable outcome for ourselves. So make that appointment. Okay, if you need to, if it's been a while since you've had your eyes checked, if it's been a while since you've gone to the dentist, make whatever health care checkup appointment you feel called to do at this time. Next one is spend time with friends. And every time I see this card, you know, I know that they are sitting here, you know, talking about spirituality, you know, so this lets me know, you know, spend time with people that make you feel good, people that level you up, boss you up, pour into you, have things to offer and teach you. Okay. I was watching this reel on Instagram, and it talked about, you know, people complaining about being used. Well, and the video stated, you know, well, if you have nothing for people to use or learn or grow from, then what's the point, you know? And so this is about surrounding yourself with people that make you feel good, that boost your energy, that uplift you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay. Next one is clear your energy field. I felt this heavily this morning. I woke up and I did an Archangel Michael cleansing meditation, followed by a chakra clearing and cleansing. There are tons of videos on YouTube that you can listen to. There are even frequencies that you can just play in the background as you do whatever you do. But whatever you do, make sure you are taking care of you, because your health is your wealth. The way you pour into you is how you are able to pour into others and show up for others. So make sure that before you start checking on somebody else, check on yourself, okay? And have an amazing day. Bye, y'all.